and welcome. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you are ready for a cozy autumn book chat. I've got a cozy autumn snack. I have a mini naan with sliced apples and cheddar cheese, so I will be enjoying this while we're talking about books. So pause me if you need a snack, and I'll wait for you while you get it. And let's talk cozy autumn romance. This series, and the first book in particular, have been calling to me for a while. The series is Dream Harbor by Lori Gilmore, and the first book is Pumpkin Spice Café. And just look at this cover. Doesn't it just scream autumn? I should start by saying that I don't normally read romance, but the cover and the autumny vibes just got to me and would not let me go. Jeannie has left her job in the city, and she's taken over the ownership of the Pumpkin Spice Cafe from her aunt, who retired and has left on a trip. She's excited but nervous and has not yet opened the cafe. When she hears noises outside one evening, she goes out to investigate and runs into Logan, who is a local farmer. She tells him of some issues that she's been having, so hearing noises, doors are unlocked that she thought that she locked, and he suggests that she attend the town meeting to see if anyone else has been experiencing the same thing or has any ideas for how to solve this problem. If you've ever watched the Gilmore Girls, this community's town meetings are very much like those on the Gilmore Girls. If you haven't, we'll explain in a minute. When Jeannie attends the meeting, she's encouraged by others in the community to introduce herself. She learns that the community members are quirky and eccentric, and I really love this about the characters in this book. Many of the decisions made in the meetings are inspired by the mayor's dreams, and everyone is interested in what Jeannie is doing. And she announces at the meeting that she'll be reopening the cafe very soon. The growing relationship between Jeannie and Logan is at the core of the story, and it is a grumpy versus sunshine relationship. But also a big part of the story is Jeannie acclimating herself to the new environment and the growing friendships between her and others in the community. There's also a mystery involving the weird occurrences and who is behind it. I really enjoyed this book. The spice level is moderate. There is some spice, and it's an open door romance, meaning that the scenes are played out. But as someone who doesn't usually read romance, I didn't feel like the romantic scenes got in the way of the rest of the story, and they were just sprinkled periodically in the story. Mostly what I got from this book is complete autumn vibes. So after reading this one, I thought, let's give the second one a try, The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So this story focuses on Hazel, who we meet in the first book. She's one of Logan's oldest friends, and she quickly became one of Jeannie's closest friends. She is the manager of the bookstore, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, in Dream Harbor. And her life is good, but it's uneventful. And with her birthday approaching, she is going to be turning 30 at the end of September. She is looking for some changes. As Hazel is straightening books on the shelves one day in the store, she notices one that's crooked on the shelf. And when she goes to straighten it, she notices that one of the pages is dog-eared. And when she opens the book, there is a highlighted sentence. And the sentence is something about wanting adventure. So she takes this as a clue to make her life more interesting. And because local fisherman Noah is in the store, they go on an adventure together. So Noah's a regular in the bookstore, and he often comes in asking for book recommendations from Hazel. But what Hazel doesn't realize is that Noah is there mostly because he has a secret crush on her. Throughout the story, more dog-eared books show up, and they continue to use the highlighted sections as an inspiration for adventure. And while this first book is set in autumn, and the cover of this book looks autumn-like, it's actually mostly set in the summer, July, August, early part of September, and then the early part of autumn in late September. So Noah is the love interest in this book, and it's not the slow burn romance of the Pumpkin Spice Café. This romance is more intense. And the romance scenes are interspersed throughout the entire story, and the level of spice has been turned up some. And it's more explicit. I really enjoy the setting of this series. It is small town vibes at their best. I've seen reviewers who prefer the second book in this series. I definitely lean in the opposite direction. I was all about the cozy autumn vibes in this first book and the lower level of romance scenes. So what can you read for a similar experience? If you are looking for cozy autumn books, but one that has less spice or no spice, I would suggest The Spellshop by Sarah Beth Durst. Also, Jenny Colgan's Scottish Bookshop series, including The Bookshop on the Corner. And there we are. I'll be back next week when we are going a little scarier in our reading. So I'm going to start with The Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall by Katie Allender. And I have read the companion by this author, which I really liked. So I'm hoping for a good read in this one. I'm also going to try to read Graveyard Shift by M.L. Rio. It is a novella, so it's not that long, like 126 pages. And we'll be back to talk about these next week. I hope that you will join me then, and until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you!